Thanks, Greg. Well, our nutritionist guru, Doneane, she is here, and today we're going to be talking about healthy carb replacements. Thanks so much for joining us, Doneane. Good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, anytime somebody's going to lose weight, the first thing that they think about is carbs, and that's the sugars. And so, most of us know that the bad carbs are the ones that are high in sugar. So your high sugar fruits, your high sugar vegetables, and then things like white bread, white pasta, white rice. There are healthy alternatives for all of that, but you have to learn how to read nutrition labels and know what you're looking for in order to get those healthy alternatives. So I brought just a few examples today. A lot of us fall really hard for pasta. I love pasta, but the pasta that we traditionally eat is made from white flour, so that's got a really high sugar content, lots of carbs. So you want to look for the whole grain varieties. Now, whole wheat and whole grain are two different things. This is a whole grain variety, so it's going to have a lot of fiber in it and a lot less sugar. So your body's going to absorb the sugars a lot slower, not have as much of a carb load with the whole grain variety. But then there's also a lot of pastas out there that are made from vegetables. So there's hardly any carb load in those pasta varieties at all. So that's a good alternative for pasta.
And it's still tasty, right?
Oh yeah, they still taste good. Now the texture's a little different, so it's a little, you've got to get used to it. If you're a texture person, they do have a different texture than the flour pasta. Now, if you are a chip or a cracker person and you like that texture and you have to have the crunch, I brought some healthy alternatives for that. This is the Blue Diamond brand. They're called Nut Thins, and there's several varieties of it. It's made from nuts and rice. Doesn't have any gluten in it at all. Some of them will have, like this one has sea salt. There's some with other herbs and spice blends and things like that, but they're very crunchy. So they're a little bit of a kind of a cross between a chip and a cracker. So these are really good. And then, we were talking before we went on air about veggie chips.
Yes, because I'm always looking for stuff for my kids to eat. They love chips, and they've really taken on to what I think it's called veggie straws.
Yeah, those are great. Now, I found a tortilla chip today that has a vegetable blend in with the corn. So again, it's a lower carb, low sugar. This one is non-GMO, so if you're concerned about that, looking for organic snacks and brands like that. But any of the veggie chips, you want to read the labels because you may get some hydrogenated oils in there that we don't want, or some preservatives. So again, you want to look at your nutrition labels. And then this popcorn here, my husband actually told me about this. It's called Skinny Pop. It's already popped for you. Some of it has, some flavorings in it, and this is a very, very low carb snack. And if you want to make your own low carb snack with popcorn, you just want to make sure and air pop it and not put butter and salt and sugar and all that kind of stuff on it.
All right, well, as always, Doneane, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Good stuff to know. Good, healthy options for us. We appreciate it. All right, we're coming up on Southeast Texas Live. We are